Hello and welcome to my new channel. It's basically based on building Pokemon mechs. So within the game Space Engineers, I'm building mechs based around Pokemon. We're going to build multiple of them. We may build different kinds of moves for them so that they can physically move, attack, do things. But for now, we're going to start slow. We're going to build Bulbasaur. I'm going to run you through the rough process of how I built it, show the build in its entirety, and then probably wrap up. So I hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, and most importantly to me, comment. If you have any ideas, please comment them. If you have any ideas of things to add to the scenery, ideas of Pokemon to build next, anything like that, please let me know. Share your ideas and please enjoy. Step 1. I've decided to start by making Bulbasaur shell, bulb I suppose. The first part obviously is making the pentagon shape for the 5 leaves to be built onto. Step 2. I've added the leaves onto the bulb as well as a few hinges to make the leaf in 4 different parts. I think it's 4. You can see a better shot of it here. You can see that there's bits with the circles on, with the grey circles, they're hinges, so it allows this thing to fold up into the pentagon shape, but to look like a bulb, or more specifically, Bulbasaur's bulb. I'm going to press this and it will close up on itself, making the bulb shape. And I'm quite happy with this, if I'm honest. I think it looks quite good. I think at a glance it looks like Bulbasaur's bulb, so we're calling it a win. So step 3, we've built up the body. It was originally built off of the bulb, just to kind of give myself some bearings on the shape and the size and where the corners would be, where the edge of the build would be, because the bulb is so big that it kind of defines the rest of the ratio of the build. But there's the body. It's just pretty basic, but it does the job. Step 4 is basically just more of the body build. I've just added a little bit more to it, beefed it out a little bit, added a few more blocks here and there. It may not be that noticeable, but I thought it was worth mentioning that after you build the body, build it up a little bit more and refine it a little bit. So step 5. Step 5 basically looks the same as step 4, but if you have a look on top, we can see a bunch of bright green stuff. That represents where the bulb will sit on top of, and it basically can go up and down, and it can rotate forward, backwards and side to side, allowing the bulb to act almost like a turret. So if I wanted to give Bulbasaur attacks like Bullet Seed, I could emulate that with a minigun. If we wanted to add something like Solar Beam, we could add a railgun inside of the bulb, and this thing could aim said gun and allow it to function in some sort of mechanical way. Step 6, make a really derpy looking face. Step 7, I've just gone ahead and added the head to the body, but I've also built a little mechanism here for the neck to allow the neck to move side to side, and because of these two here it can move up and down, so the head has quite a decent range of motion. Step 8, we've attached the head and the body to the bulb. So now we've got majority of the build done. We just need to design some legs, get the legs installed, and then we're pretty much finished. Step 9, nice and predictable, we've built a leg. So that's one leg. We'll basically copy and paste the leg 4 times to create all 4 of his limbs. There's a little close up here, and you can see inside there's a rotor that allows the bottom part of the leg to move independent from the top, and then the top will be attached to the side of the body almost like a hip. Step 10, we assemble the build. Now I've made a little area to showcase this build. It's kind of like a Pokemon themed area. I've tried to keep it kind of simple, kind of like pixel art style, but we're going to have a look at the build in the showcase room. This is a little pond I've made just to jazz up the area, I suppose, and as we build more things I hope to keep adding to them and bringing this whole little area to life with the builds that we build. But Magikarp in a pond, quite happy with this. I think it looks quite cool. We'll make our way up the steps here, and unfortunately the doors are slightly slow, so it kind of works for dramatic effect, but we have to wait for the doors to open. We'll go through this corridor here, and right, we've left the area. I'm going to go show you one more little feature of this whole thing that I'm building, or the project that I'm doing. So if we take a walk around here, you'll see there's a little tunnel over there on the other side of the theoretical water. These are just blue blocks. Full disclosure, blue blocks. It's not real water. But we take a bridge over the water, and you'll see the rest of what I've been building here. So the whole area is kind of simple right now. It's kind of unfinished, but these are basically pedestals for each Pokemon that we build. I think we'll add Bulbasaur in right here, and we'll just go 1, 2, 3. There we go, Bulbasaur installed. So we've got one Pokemon so far, and as you can see, there is a big old void of empty spots for future builds to go in. But Bulbasaur, number 1, really happy with it. I think it's time we made our way out of this place. So, quick talk while we're leaving. Any ideas, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Ideas for things to put in this water area here. We could build up the walls, I could add things into the walls, we could add buildings, we could put Magikarp swimming in this water, we could add anything that I build I could basically add in some way into the build, whether it be as the mech itself standing there doing something, or just like this Magikarp pond, we just build something with the model and use it as a hologram to then just create some sort of animation, or yeah, just more to look at is kind of what I'm going for. I'd like my kids to be able to like watch these videos and enjoy them. If you're watching, hello. But yeah, I'd like them to be able to watch it and kind of treat it as almost like a theme park that we're going to grow over time. I'm not really too sure how I'm going to progress the area or progress the videos, but I'm still learning, so please bear with me. Thank you for watching. If you like the concept of what I'm doing, please like and subscribe to help me keep going. Take care. Bye bye. Step 11. Take off the legs, add wheels. Brilliant. Bulbasaur car.